Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales. And today, we're going to kick off a celebration a little bit early. See, at around the end of the week, it's going to be Tequila Day.
Friday, to be exact.
Friday will be Tequila Day. But we're going to celebrate it today, or at least we're going to get you guys kicked off. And what better way to do it than with tequila? But we're not just using any tequila today. So last week, we were walking around our local liquor store and we ran up on this. Now, why is this special? Because it had Dwayne Johnson's face on it. Some of you all probably know by now that Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, has put out his own small batch tequila. So there was two kinds, but we went with Blanco today for this. So we're going to go ahead and test it.
Apparently, after we purchased this bottle, then all of a sudden, some of my Instagram followers, particularly Black Amigo, went all over the internet and couldn't stop hollering about how great this tequila was. So I want to either prove him right or prove him wrong. I don't know. We'll see in a minute.
Okay.
It's got that tequila smell, so...
And we didn't mention it, but it's called Teramana, small batch tequila. Let me read the back first before we get into it. Dwayne Johnson has his autograph on it. Mana Gratitude Tequila. Okay, I see you, Rock. Let's smell what you're cooking. Or rather, taste what you're cooking.
We're gonna do a little since, you know, we'll be dealing with a lot of tequila in a minute. You can use a little more.
Okay. A little sippy sip, see what we got going on. Okay.
So I get that bright citrus note that they're talking about. Pretty strong. This actually is quite tasty.
So, at DJ Black Amigo, you were right. It's delicious.
So on the website, they have a few. Which, by the way, they have a lot of good looking cocktails on the website. You guys should go to the website and check it out because their ingredients are inspired. And a lot of those recipes, as it were, is nothing but the tequila and probably like one extra ingredient. I can see why they would want you to enjoy it in its purest form as much as possible. Because it was made for sipping.
Yes.
This was made for sipping comfortably over ice. If you want to add a splash of club soda, you can do that too. So another thing I noticed as well, a lot of the cocktails on the website, if they no simple syrup, they always use agave nectar. I can understand why by the taste of this. I have a feeling that the agave nectar is going to bring out the better qualities of the tequila's flavor. But we'll see in a minute because we're going to get into these cocktails now. The first one I'm going to do was a simple one. This was directly on the website. I thought we'd ease into it. But it's basically is lemonade and tequila.
Okay. So I want to read off the stats of this tequila. This is interesting. I really like that they have this here. Agave, 100% Blue Weber Highlands. Roasting, brick oven. Stills, copper pot. Calories, 96 per 1.5 ounce. So it's a healthy tequila. 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugars, and it's certified gluten-free. So, The Rock wants you to drink and be healthy. Let's see what we got
As healthy as possible when it's alcohol.
No protein in it though, so you probably won't be getting any gains. 40% alcohol per volume. Okay.
And it's gluten free.
Yes.
Okay, so all those people that are gluten intolerant.
So what is this called? I know it's just lemonade and
I forgot the name right now, but you guys can look to the website because it's on there.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna start off with. There we go. We are going to start off with our 1.5 ounces of the tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Add that in there. We will also be adding a splash of lime juice as they prefer, which I'm just gonna do a teaspoon of lime juice. And then we top the mixture off with lemonade. Oh, and for some reason, a pinch of salt. Let's see what we got. Simple yet effective. Did the pinch of salt matter?
Believe it or not, I do taste the salt.
Okay.
Pretty good. Light. I can already see the trend of these cocktails being on the light side. I guess it is a healthy tequila, so to speak. So it's going to be light in what it does, but it does pack a punch alcohol-wise. 40 ounces.
That
40
is
ounces.
not bad.
40% alcohol per volume.
I like how the salt kind of curves the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Because most likely, depending on... So, what's interesting is they don't tell you what type of lemonade you're going to use, but they're assuming it's the American approximation of lemonade, which is your sugar, your lemon, and your water. We could make our own lemonade, but Simply Lemonade makes such a good lemonade
It's
that
simply the best.
yeah. So why would you even bother? P.S. Simply, you know, if you want to sponsor us, you know,
We'll never use another juice again. It'll just be you guys.
But I like that. That's a good starter drink for people that, you know, don't know anything about tequila maybe, or want to get into something but want to be eased into tequila cocktails. There you go.
All right, let's move that aside. Let's get on to a more advanced tequila.
We are going to do a La Paloma. So, first what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill our glass with ice. And we are going to do, instead of 1 ounce of this, 1.5 ounces this time.
We're different, man.
Yeah, no, we're going to do a whole full 2 ounces. Next, we are going to add 1 ounce of lime juice. Get that on. last but not least, we will top with our grapefruit soda, which on their website they use grapefruit juice, which I said before. They use grapefruit juice. I'm gonna use grapefruit soda because that's also how it's made. We'll see if that makes a difference. I'm using Fresca. There are other grapefruit sodas out there that you could try. Give it a little bit more. Now, something else that they do not do, that they do on the website, but okay, well, this one's optional. And I don't know if the soda makes a difference on this, but they also put a pinch of salt in this as well. Would you like the pinch of salt?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, we are going to do a pinch of salt. Maybe this is, you know,
I have to say, I'm glad you went with the soda. Packs a punch, or rather, it adds to it. But at the same time, I will say this: actual grapefruit juice would have probably
make that salt stand out.
That is good. But I do like that.
Okay. All right, Dwayne, 2 for 2.
All right.
You have demonstrated that your tequila can mix well with cocktails.
Okay. So, third one, lay it on me.
The last one, we've done margaritas on this show before. So this won't be anything new. We're just gonna do it this time with Dwayne's tequila, because I'll be honest with you, they had not a lot, but they had a serviceable amount of margaritas on their recipes list. They all looked good to me. I especially like the pomegranate and the spicy margaritas that they had. They also have their standard margarita. There's something that they do in those margaritas, which, of course, I explained this before, across all of their recipes, they use agave nectar. So what I'm gonna do is for this one, I'm gonna use agave nectar, but I'm also gonna use the Damiana.
Okay.
And we'll see how that works out in there with their tequila. So, of course, we're gonna start with the 10. And we are going to do 2 ounces of the tequila. Now, here's where we're going to do 1 ounce of lime juice. Now, I'm going to do 1 ounce of the Damiana. And 1/2 ounce of the agave nectar. So my my rationalization is the nectar will help along, because it's to my understanding, judging by their recipe, that they add the agave nectar for the sweetness of the cocktail. Mm-hmm. So I figure the agave nectar and the Damiana will work well together. We'll add our ice and we'll shake. And we are going to strain into a glass. Now, if you are one that likes your margaritas with a salt rim, feel free to do that. We will not be doing that here this time. I've done that twice already. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Probably the best of the three. Mm-hmm. Taste the tequila, I taste the lime. Mm-hmm. Taste the Damiana and the nectar. Mm-hmm. They give you that herbal hint right up in here. Mm-hmm. Right on the taste buds. Yeah, that is excellent.
And to clarify, you can get a lot of recipes from the website, which we will put in the description below so that you guys can check out Teramana's tequila. Now, we found this in our local liquor store, so I'm assuming you can probably find it everywhere. I'm assuming this isn't just in select places.
Yeah, by now, ever since the tequila actually launched, it should be widely available.
Mm-hmm. And this is probably something silly to say, but look, people, The Rock didn't specifically make these cocktails himself. I'm pretty sure he got experts to take that tequila and make these different cocktail recipes. Although, if he slings drinks, let us know.
Exactly.
Make me a drink. He's got a drink on there. Is it the
Jabroni?
Yeah, he's got a drink on there called the Jabroni, and I'm like, well played, sir. Well played. We're gonna make that because I want to drink it. But I would actually like it if he personally made me a Jabroni. I'm putting that out there. I'm putting that out there. Because you never know what can happen. He may see this. He may take up the challenge. He may fly to Atlanta, and he may say, "Fuck it, I'm making the Jabroni." Or not.
If there was a specific alcohol-related event that should be coming up soon, maybe he would have been there and he could have met us and he would have made the drink for us.
Probably.
But we'll never know.
You've been salty about Tell for the Cocktail.
I have. We'll never know because some of y'all won't put on that. But you know what? That's fine because next year is going to be baller.
Alright. So with that said and done, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you can be notified whenever we put up new content. We put up content on Wednesday and we put up content on Saturday each week.
And go and score. Score for the tequila.
9. It was good.
9.5.
It was good.
I like it. It's a very good, solid tequila. Well worth the price. We got ours for like $35. Mm-hmm. I know it's going for more at other places.
Oh, wow.
So I think it's well worth the price. I think it's well worth the 9.5 out of 10. Go get this. Remember, get that agave nectar too, because if you want to make some of these cocktails,
you're gonna need agave nectar.
Mm-hmm. They stress that in all of their recipes, like no simple syrup.
But yeah, remember, hit the bell. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. We're gonna put the link to Teramana in the description below. And until next time, peace.